Hello everyone, 12 Bravo here. Just wanted to go ahead and do this little GameStop haul. It is now June 5th, 2025, and y'all know what that means. Nintendo Switch 2 Day. So, I got one from Target. I was lucky to be able to get one from Target on pre-order, but that does not come till tomorrow. Well, today, later today. Hi, Poppy. What are you doing, girl? But so I had an opportunity to go to GameStop today, and they were doing a 3 o'clock. You pay, and then all the pre-orders could come in and pay for their pre-orders, and then you can wait in line. So I got there around like 12, right when they were opening, and there was already a line of like maybe, I don't know, 10 people or something. I was like number 11 in line, and so I waited from 12, and then I walked out of there around 3:30 with the system paid for. So I got 2 of these. Now, I'm not going to scalp the other one, so don't go hate mailing me and hate messaging me. I'm not going to sell the other one for profit. I thought about it. I could have easily sold it for probably $200 more than I paid for it. They're easily going for $650, and I paid like $4.99 plus tax, like so under $540. So I would have easily made $200 all day selling it locally or whatever. But I think I'm just going to help a friend, that may need the system, or maybe even someone in the neighborhood. Maybe I'll do an essay contest. Have a kid send me an essay, and whoever's essay I like the best, they'll get the system at cost. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I got 2 of them. I'm keeping one, so this is the one that I'm keeping. I decided to go ahead and do a wait in line for 3 hours so that I could have it now, basically, and do a midnight unboxing, even though I know there's tons of people that have already unboxed it. They got their hands on it early, but this is an official. I went to GameStop, bought the system, went back at around 11 o'clock, hung out with everybody, yapped around, nerded out, geeked out, did the whole experience and got the system. So let's see what I got. I got a little bundle here. So, first one. Nintendo Switch Cupcake. And I don't know if she wants her information out online like that, but she does have her own little business, but I'm not going to put it all out there, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's see what else we got here. It's a new Pro controller. So we'll open that. We're going to open everything here right now. The box is a lot smaller than I thought. A lot smaller than the old ones, or maybe it's taller and not as wide. Then I got a screen protector, a GameStop screen protector. That was $15. And then they gave me the wrong memory card. I asked specifically for the Samsung memory card. I paid for the Samsung memory card, which is $5 more than the GameStop version. And they still gave me the GameStop version. I don't know who made this. I can't find any information online about who makes their cards. These could be the cheapo, $30 Express cards compared to the more expensive Samsung / Western Digital, SanDisk, quality. This is questionable quality for $5 cheaper than a Samsung. So that is going back. I'm not opening that. That is going back, and hopefully they have a Samsung. If not, I guess I'm going to have to order a SanDisk for, a little bit more expense. And then we got the prize of the hour, Switch 2. And when I got it, I was like, man, wait a minute. Did they give me the wrong one? Where's Mario at? I don't see Mario. Oh, there he is. Yay, it's a me. It's Sumi Mario. Super Mario. It's Sumi. Super. Not it's a me. It's a me, Mario. Yeah. So, all right. So what do you want to start with? Let's start with the Pro controller. I've already eaten a cupcake. That's for the wife for tomorrow. But I guess we can look at this. tempered glass screen protector. Let's see, it's kind of taped on the sides here. Hopefully there's like some kind of tray system. So this is the GameStop, says 9H hardness, which is the highest level of hardness. It's based on the pencil. High grade temper glass, highly responsive, easy installation, bubble free, 1 dry wipe and 1 dust removal, 1 glass. Dry wipe, you need a wet wipe too, man. You gotta do wet, then dry. So it doesn't really look like I think Spigen has like a tray that you set on and then you just like kind of rip off. This one looks like it's a little more traditional. Yeah, it's a little more traditional installation, so it's going to be more of a pain, but that's okay. I've done a few of these now. But they have they've started making them a lot easier now with these trays. So let's look at this Pro controller. Okay, let's see. Nintendo Switch 2 controller. Switch 2 right there on the thing. All right. See what that says there. NFC, probably on here again. It's for the amiibos. And then what's that say? Charge the controller with the Nintendo Switch 2 AC adapter or included USB charging cable. So it's just a USB-C. I just use an iPhone adapter, 30 watts. I don't think it can take much more than that, but let's go ahead and open this guy up. Oh, there's some tape. Get my handy dandy scissors here. Should be cut on that end. And let me get this one cut real quick. So USB-A to USB-C. It's disappointing to see that A part. I don't know why that's still a thing. I know the controller part is USB-C, but it's disappointing that there's still USB-A on the Switch 2. Oh, whoa. Whoa, that is really premium feeling. I am, wow. Wow. So you've got extra buttons on the back now, like the PS5 Pro DualSense Edge. Got these extra buttons. And this like back part is like this soft matte plastic. Sorry. Go ahead and clear my throat there. Jeez. This black part is a soft matte black plastic, and it feels really good, premium. So you've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 buttons on here. And that's not including the D-pad. Jeez Louise. I love the two-tone though. That is hot. I love it. It's like a, I don't know if you can tell if it's too bright, but it's not white. It's like a dark gray or a light gray. Sorry. And it all, like this is a different material than the rest of the controller, the faceplate. It's like a little bit harder plastic, but the rest of the controller besides the buttons feels the same material. And then the buttons are like, these ones are like matte and these ones are a little more slick. Yeah, that's nice. And then you got your new communication button down here. Nice. I am impressed. Let's compare it to the old Switch 1 controller real quick. The Switch 1 Pro controller. Let me grab one out of the case here. Real fast like. I got a collector's edition. And I'm keeping these because they're supposed to be able to work with the Switch 2. So Bluetooth only is what they kept telling me at GameStop, but I'm like, is it going to work on the Switch 2 or not still? Because I want to know if I need to get more than one of these, because I've got 2 of these already. So now I've got 3 Pro controllers for the Switch 2. And you can see, so the difference is that the plastic is harder on this one. This one feels a lot more premium, I'll tell you right now. And I don't think this one has the extra buttons either. Nope. This one doesn't have the 2 extra buttons that this one has right here and here. So that's the difference. So on games where you need all those buttons, I haven't came across a game that actually uses these buttons. Like, you can reprogram them on like the DualSense Edge and the Elite Series 2. You can reprogram them, and the thought is, like, if you're doing a drop shot in a full person shooting game, normally you would have to take your thumb off this is what you use to aim your rifle, right? Well, normally you have to take your thumb off to push the button to drop down, either to take a knee or to go prone. A lot of people do that. They'll do the drop shot where they'll lay down and shoot, on you, and they think it's cute. But yeah, so instead of having to do that and then reacquire a target, you can keep your target acquired and do your drop shot to this button, laying down. So you can press this button to lay down while you're doing that, and then you can fire. So you're technically like milliseconds quicker. But no, this is definitely an improvement. Yeah. Yeah, that's the old one. This is new. This one is not see-through like the old one. So this one had like see-through, like kind of like a ghost shell. This one, you cannot see through. It is completely colored in. Yep. All right, so that's that. That is the Pro controller. Go ahead and set that aside. So, set this over here. All right, stupid memory card. Oh, I should have checked before I left. I just checked that there was a memory card. All right. The main event, Shebediah. Includes full game download. That's probably going to be fun to download tonight. That ain't going to be backed up or anything. And the bottom is just a bunch of bull stuff. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, so just has all the stuff on here. I think I'm going to open it like this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see how this opens here. Does it open like that or like this? I think it opens like this, and then I slide it around and open it the other way. Cut the tape here. Right? Or does it come up already? No, is there tape? Am I tripping? No, there's tape. Damn, why they got to put it like that? I hate when they do that. right, so there. Now we flip it around. All right, that should open up like this. Oh yeah. All right, let's inspect what we have here. First Joy-Con. Same material as the Pro controller on the outside here. Buttons feel the same. Looks like you got your magnets maybe here and here. Oh, I forgot I could do mouse mode now. You can do it like that. You got this trigger for releasing the magnet. That pushes the magnet off because I guess the magnets are really strong. Get it? Yeah, it's nice. It doesn't pick up fingerprints or anything really, so that works. Set that over there. The blue one. They are not charged up, or else it would be lighting up here. All right. Those are definitely larger than the old Joy-Cons. Let's go ahead and compare. Let's go ahead and compare those. Sorry, I'm just curious. I'm really curious as to how the old compares with the new. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. Oh yeah, those are way bigger. Let me grab these all out. Come on, Willis. Come on with it. All right. I'm gonna grab the old Switch too. I'm gonna set this bad boy over here. That's the old OLED. The old, so old now. Oh my God. And then now let's compare one of these guys. So this is a. So you can see there. Oh, I can kind of feel some magnetism, but a difference in size. See the buttons are like twice the size. If you just look at the size of the buttons, these are like at least twice the size. A little higher stick placement. Still like somewhat. I feel like this one's a little softer, but it's very close. Very, very close. Okay. Now for the main event. The tablet. Man, that thing is like, whew. That thing is in there tight. There's already like a smidge on it, see? See right there? Look at that. Brand new, right out of the box. See? It brushed away. About to say, don't tell me there's a scratch on my snap. All right, so this is the tablet. So you got USB-C on the top. There is a film on here that they say not to peel off. So don't go peeling off the film that's on here. That does not mean you do not need a screen protector. You still need a screen protector because this film is only to keep the glass. If the glass on this shatters, it's to keep it basically from getting in your kid's eyeballs. So it's not a screen protector in any way. So you still need a glass screen protector. Looks like there's another USB-C down there. So intake fans, volume. So this must be the top. Yep, this is the top. So that's kind of how it looks. USB-C on the bottom, one on the top. This looks like for the cards. What does this say? Game cards, so that's a different system. It's kind of doors attached here. And it just kind of pops off, and I guess you slide the game card in there. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a button or a sensor. Volume button, power button. Blue. So that means, what if they change the color? What if you want to change the color of this? Then that's a permanent color. They should have made that like black or white, maybe. I don't know. But like, unless they don't plan on like offering different colors like they did in the past, which would be a huge mistake because people love their colors. But let's see how this clicks in. Oh, wow. Whoa. Yeah, that is a strong magnet. That is not coming off. See how easy that is again. Get it up nice and close here. And just kind of just sucks it right in there. Look at that. Wow. And then you got the kickstand. I'm guessing the memory card's under here again. No. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is metal. Nice. Compare. See, the screen's a lot bigger. Same thickness. Bigger screen, more powerful, same thickness. Okay. Set that down. Go ahead and get that water away from me before I dump it on there, because I will. Oh, got a game in here, I believe. Yes, we do. Oh, it's me, Mario Kart World. So yeah, there we go. There's that. Directions on downloading. If you are transferring your data, you're going to want to do that before you set this up. So don't set this up and then go, oh, I want to transfer the data from my Switch, because it doesn't work that way. You'll have to delete what you just did on this and then reset it up. So I've seen someone already make that mistake on YouTube. So just to give you guys a heads up. Health and safety information that no one ever reads. I mean, I guess if you have seizures and stuff, that is something to take seriously. HDMI cable. And this says Ultra Certified Cable, high speed. So I will be not using the old Switch cable on that. I'll be using this new one. And then you've got new strapperonis for your controllers. Wow, these are actually like really hard plastic. Look at that. Huh. Interesting. I don't know whether or not I will be attaching those. I don't think I will be. Okay. Set that aside. What else do we have in here? Oh, okay. We do have a grip for the Joy-Con. It is not a charging grip, but it will show you the... Yeah, there's no charge port on it. It's just the actual grip so that you can use it as a controller like this. I believe the charging grip's $40. I don't understand the point of a grip if it doesn't charge. They should have just put that in there. I don't know why they make two different kinds. This is just an extra piece of plastic for them to make. Let's see what else they got. Oh, okay. AC adapter. Pretty stout AC adapter. Nintendo. What else we got? A USB-C to C cable. I'm guessing for... I don't know what that's for. I will take it. USB-C to C. And then the dock. Oh, pretty heavy. Heavier than the last one. Oh, this has got a fan in it, that's why. I forgot about that. So that is the Switch 2 dock. I think it's got a little built-in fan here to chills the systems out. But I think that's everything there, guys. Yeah, that's everything that was in the box. That is my Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing and slight comparison to the Switch 1. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my channel. If I can figure it out, I will upload Switch 2 videos on my YouTube channel if I can figure out how to connect my YouTube to my new Switch. And thank you guys so much for watching, and stay safe out there, okay? Goodbye.